Yeah.
Make sure that you like again. Hi everyone, we're again today at Fitness Lounge. Today we're going to be working with the dumbbells. You can do this at home or you can do this at the gym. Today we're going to be working with the chest and triceps. So the only thing you need today is some dumbbells, and we're going to be having 5 chest exercises and then 2 tricep exercises to finish at the end. Okay, we're going to start with your first exercise. This is a chest press. So you need your dumbbells. We're going to extend the arms up. Inhaling down, exhaling up. So we're inhaling down, exhaling to press up. Now, some people have shoulder issues. You want to be very aware of how your shoulders are placed on the bench, or you can do this on the floor as well. When you're going down, you don't have to take your elbows too low because that's going to give you a bigger stretch in your chest. If you do have some shoulder issues and you start feeling your shoulder hurting you, you don't have to bring it too low. You can just stop to where it doesn't hurt, and then you can press up. Another thing is keeping your wrists very straight and have a good strong grip. I have a few people and myself that the elbows are hurting sometimes when we're doing this type of exercises. Again, you want to make sure that you have a strong grip, that your forearm muscles are working. And the stronger you get, the more of this stretch you want to get, so you can maximize that muscle activation on the way up, on that concentric contraction. And you want to be controlling the movement on the way down and on the way up. You don't want to go down too fast and let the weights just drop, because that's how you're going to get injured. You want to make sure that you go down smooth and come up with control. Now for your second exercise, we have chest flies. So again, you have the same placement. If you're at the gym or if you're at home and you have a bench, you can do this on your bench or on the floor. We extend the arms up. We engage the core. We inhale to slowly open the arms out. Exhale, squeezing your chest to bring them up. Inhale. Exhale. Now, the further down you go with the weights, the more of that stretch you're going to get in that chest. So you're in that eccentric contraction here and then concentric contraction, bringing it up. Inhale to open. Exhale, engage to bring it up. Again, it depends on how you feel with your shoulders, how far you can go with the weights. You don't want it to go too far. You also want to be careful that you don't hyperextend your elbows too far while you open. You want to keep a soft elbow and then just engaging just your chest to bring it up. You don't want to be bending the arms and extending them. Just locking your elbows, and then you're inhaling to open, exhaling to close. Keeping your core tight. Okay, so for your third exercise, we have squeeze press. You have a couple of different options here with the weights. You can have the 2 little weights together while you're doing the exercise, so it's going to be like more narrow than the ones we did before. Or you can hold one heavier weight sideways. So it's going to give you a little bit more width with your arms. So sometimes it's going to be a little bit easier on your shoulders. So here we're controlling the weight down. We inhale. We exhale, we press it up. Controlling it down to your chest and then pressing it up. You want to make sure you concentrate on your chest muscles to press up and visualize that you're squeezing those forearms together like you want to contract your chest at the top. Inhale down, contract your chest and press up. You can do this with 2 smaller weights. Or if you don't have weights at home, you can use water bottles. You can hold 1 bottle on each hand and still get the chest workout. So exercise number 4, we have chest pullovers. Again, you can do this on the bench or you can do this on the floor if you're at home. So we're going to lay down again. Extend the arms straight up. You're going to inhale to go back. Exhale to bring it straight up over your shoulders. Now again, you have to be very, very careful if you have shoulder problems here. You know, don't go too far with the weights. If this hurts you and you want to minimize your range of motion, you can still do that. And then this is one of the exercises that, for me, it really works the core as well. If you don't control your core here, you're going to probably start arching your back a lot. You don't want to do that. You want to keep everything tight. Inhaling, back, exhaling straight up. Again, contracting the chest. You can also start feeling some shoulder work and your triceps. So you can go heavier here and hold one weight if you have one weight at home, and hold it sideways. So for your fifth exercise, we have push-ups. Now today we're gonna go for a wide push-up because we're focusing a lot on the chest. You have different options here. You can go wide, then you can go for a 45-degree angle or keeping your elbows very close in, and you can even go very narrow and go for more of a tricep push-up, which that I would say is the hardest one of all. Now here we're gonna go for the regular one, straight legs off the floor, and that's gonna be your hardest version. That's what you wanna, again, your goal is to achieve at the end. We also have a kneeling push-ups, and then you can also do incline push-ups, so you can put your hands on a bench or even on your couch, so you're elevated, which makes it a little bit easier than the regular ones. So for your push-ups here, you wanna make sure that you have your shoulders, elbows, and wrists in one line, and you should be able to at least do a plank in order to find your push-up position. Now, a lot of people have wrist problems and they cannot do push-ups, like myself, so I have to hold somewhere or hold on weights so I can keep my wrist neutral. Then you extend the legs, you keep your neck in line, you keep your core tight. You inhale to go down. You exhale to push up. You want to bring naturally your shoulder blades together slightly, and you want to push your shoulder blades apart. Again, here we're focusing on the chest today, so you want to make sure you press with your chest to come up. You do not need to go that low. You can just maybe stop to here and then come up if that's all you can do. Or then we can go for easier versions so that you're gonna get stronger and achieve going all the way down for this push-up. You wanna keep, again, your spine neutral. You wanna keep that one straight line with your head towards your hips. Your feet can be down, which makes it actually even easier, or you can lift your feet off. So that's gonna bring a little bit more weight onto your upper body if your feet are off. So you can, again, start with this one, feet down, and then start lifting your feet off the floor if you want to go even harder. So here we inhale to go down, again, controlling the down, exhale to push up. In the process, you want to be very careful you don't let your lower back arch. So this is still a core workout. So you want to keep everything very, very stable. Inhaling down, exhaling up. So if you're finding the straight leg on the floor push-ups very hard, you can actually go for a bench, or you can even do this at home on your couch or on a table, which is a little bit easier than doing this on the floor. So basically you're gonna do the same exact thing, but you're gonna do it incline. So you can put your hands on. And again, if you have wrist problems like me, you can angle yourself further back. So that way you're not putting as much pressure onto your wrists. If not, you can stay in that straight line here again. Shoulders, elbows, and wrists in one line. So from here, we're gonna inhale to go down. Exhale, push off. Again, you wanna go for full range of motion, going as low as you can, and then exhaling, contracting your chest to come up. Maintaining that one straight line from your head to your feet. So now that we're done with our chest exercises, we're gonna go ahead and add 2 tricep exercises to finish up our workout. So it's always a good idea to first work out your chest, because your triceps will be working while you're doing your chest exercises, and then finish at the end with the triceps. So that's gonna maximize that activation and that contraction in the triceps. So for your first exercise today, we're gonna be going for single tricep extension. So you can do this on the bench or on the floor, or if again you have nowhere to hold on, you can even put your hand on a wall and just extend the arm back. So right now we're gonna go ahead and kneel on the bench, having the arm extended down. We're gonna bring the elbow close to your body, and then we're gonna exhale, squeeze the tricep and extend the elbow back. The elbow does not move, it's just your forearm basically moving. Exhale to extend, inhale to bend. Really focus on squeezing that tricep to extend the elbow back. You want to be aware of not moving your elbow back and forth, because that's going to actually work out different muscles. You want to keep it locked into you, and then fully extend, fully bend and control it. So for your second tricep exercise today, we're going to do skull crushers. So again, you can do this on the bench or on the floor. You're going to be laying down on your back, extending the arms up, engaging your core, and then you're going to inhale to bend the elbows back, and then exhale, extend. Now, the further back you take your arms, the greater the stretch is going to be on your triceps, the more you're going to feel it. A lot of people have issues here with their elbows. Their elbows are hurting them. So if you start feeling your elbows hurting you a lot, you don't have to go that far back with the elbows. You can just maybe start here first until you get stronger, or even hold the weights together, which is going to give you a little bit more stability. And then as you start getting better at it, you can start moving your elbows back. The bench is going to help you to take the weights even further down to get a bigger stretch on the floor. Make sure that you like and subscribe so we can bring you more videos and more workouts. Thank you.